Shit then. Humbled. Embarrassed.
There's a rumor going round.
All the rumors are true, yeah. What you heard, that's true, yeah.
Why was you kissing everyone?
Because it's a challenge.
Whitney was right about giving Mehdi a hard time about kissing almost all the girls during that heart race challenge, and I honestly don't blame her. But things got awkward as Whitney continued to passively prove to Mehdi what he did was foul by asking Zach 21 questions as to why Zach chose to kiss her.
Love a man, that's not for everyone.
Whitney, I think, was a little bit upset that I kissed 4 girls during the challenge.
Don't do the crime if you can't do the time.
Over at the fire pit, Ty was opening up to Ella, telling her that he has never found himself in a scenario like this before, where he has allowed himself to have feelings for a girl and he doesn't know how to navigate the feels he is feeling, so he wants Ella to give him grace and space.
Okay.
This is all out of my comfort zone. It's easy to go back to what you're used to when you're not used to this, you know what I'm saying? But really and truly...
Look at us. Hey, look at us. Look at us. Huh? Who would have thought? Not me.
But today you was like, I missed the game. What's so good about the game that you want to go back to?
Nice.
What's there to miss?
What are you waiting for, huh? What are you waiting for?
Nice.
What's there to miss?
It's not good. The game's not good, it's just what I know. Do you get what I'm saying?
So your boyfriend's a fixer-upper. Most of them are. Look at this guy.
But you just need to push yourself out your comfort zone.
And I will. Just give me some time. Can you do that?
That's a great question. I've been wondering that myself.
Can you do that?
Yeah.
Although I love Ty's honesty and I love watching his personal growth journey, he is now toying with Ella. My goal was ready to jump ship and now Ty has reeled her in.
I just wanted to hear that we're on the right track and that he's not going back to his old ways. Yeah, I'll give him a couple days, but I'm not going to wait around forever.
At the other end of the villa, Mehdi was feeling some type of way because Whitney passively called him out earlier. This man had the nerve to question Whitney's attitude, telling her if she wants to have an attitude, have one. Sir, who do you think you are? Telling Whit she drains your energy, but you was the one being messy, kissing all them girls in a dancing challenge, so make it make sense.
When you were kissing up everyone.
Oh my God, yeah, you don't even make sense.
And you want to walk away.
Insecure, catty, jealous, cruel, hypocritical, self-absorbed.
It's either you come with like, you know, compose yourself.
I am composed.
No, you're not, Whitney. You're not.
Idiot!
Later, Whitney vents to Mitch and Jess, and at the debate, Sammy and Mal talk about their performances during the challenge. Mal owned her weirdness, and I love how goofy and weird she is. They then spoke about their kiss during the challenge, and then...
Lovely.
Yeah.
Then Zach pulled Katie for a chat. They spoke about their challenge performances and Zach told Katie she had his heart racing during the challenge and he appreciates that she's older. Man's basically calling her old.
You're at that age where it's just like a very lovely age. You probably don't know how to talk to a woman.
Some good-looking old women.
Nah, no.
I was acting. Or was I?
Over at the kitchen, Kat tells Whit to try talk things out with Mehdi, and so Whitney pulls Mehdi for a chat. Now once they get to the daybed, Mehdi was making no sense and things got heated with Mehdi displaying all types of red flags. His behavior was disgusting. The way he was speaking to Whitney, that was just revolting. All that aggressiveness for what? When he was the one that was wrong.
How can you not gauge like emotional awareness when it comes to someone that you're coupled up with?
Those are the facts.
Lights out and Mitch was spooning Jess while Sammy and Mal shared cuddles. Montel was caressing Leah's face. Scott and Kat were social distancing and my faves individually and as a couple were doing bits while Mehdi and Whit was social distancing.
I feel like he gets away with everything, but this one here is like, I can't even defend him.
I can't shake it.
Ella was telling Whitney she needs to find a resolution, babe. She has the ick, it's resolved. Anyways, Mehdi, he admitted to not liking Whit, but he also wants to resolve things with her, and Mal was telling the girls about her kiss with Sammy, and Sammy was telling the fellas, while Katie plans on exploring things with Ty and Scott.
So I was definitely just thinking about Molly a lot yesterday.
New feels, bro.
New day, man, proper. I wasn't really talking to Katie.
Lies on top of lies.
Time for round 3, with Mehdi acknowledging that kissing 4 girls was wrong and he apologized for it.
Problem with that, like, I think Whitney might be a little bit more into Mehdi than Mehdi's into Whitney.
2 hours later.
Whitney decided to pull Monty for a chat, but it's obvious that she is rebounding, and unfortunately for her, Montel really likes Leah. Meanwhile, Mitch was planning on setting his boy Zach with Katie.
You need to secure a cheeky kiss, man. You need to secure that.
Do you think tonight?
I just don't know, bro.
Ella received a text. Michael will be going on her first date with Ty, and the girls were helping Ella get ready, and my faves look gorgeous, and this venue is spectacular. Well done, producers. And Ty, he was opening up to my girl.
In the villa to like, it's so intense, or like just overthink things and stuff like that, but
yeah, don't fight your feelings.
Sick of trying to fight.
Ty was telling Ella embracing his feelings is easier than fighting them, and he acknowledged Ella's role in his personal development, and she told him that she notices every time he tries to self-sabotage, and she appreciates him opening up, and she can tell that he has developed feelings for her.
Do you think like I could fit into your life back home?
Yeah, 100%. I feel like if I'm back home, my people will love you.
I wanna know why the producers are doing this to me, knowing that Casa Amor is around the corner. Why make me fall in love with the couple again immediately after they were skating on thin ice, knowing that Ty will move crazy, stupid, mad during Casa Amor, and Casa was Ella's chance to open up to someone else, and maybe if that connection is stronger than Ty, and Ty doesn't do stupid, crazy things during Casa, then the two Sam will reunite and they can become the contenders to win the show.
I feel like you're the person who made me realize that I'm actually capable of catching strong feelings. That I didn't think I was capable, you know what I mean? So
Ty told Ella he is closed off and that things are good with them, and it's just going to be him and Ella moving forward, and Michael was beaming, she was glowing. Then they shared a kiss to celebrate being exclusive. Then at the villa, this was going down.
Looking forward to tonight, boys. I think me and Katie have been going very well. Might try and take her to the terrace or something later.
1 hour later.
The Islanders gave a toast, then my faves returned from their date, and during the date's debrief, Ty was telling the boys it was the best first date he has ever been on, with Ella telling the girls it was the perfect first date. Then Ty told the boys he is now closed off, and Ella was telling the girls about Ty being mushy.
You know, he says he really wants to be closed off.
It was meant to be today, innit? It was meant to be today.
See, the boys had no reaction to Ty telling them about being exclusive because they know Ty will switch up real quick. But Messy Sammy was happy for his partner in crime and rallied the boys, and then they toasted Ty. And Ella was telling the girls she's happy Ty came to that realization on his own.
You can come for a chat with me?
Of course. Do you want to go upstairs?
Oh, we'll go terrace.
So Katie suggested that they chat at the terrace. Now once at the terrace, they started flirting with Zach, saying he's happy she picked him because she makes him nervous.
What?
Katie leaned in first. I made sure to clip it at the moment where you see that she leaned in first. I don't know about Katie. I feel like she's calculated. She wanted a moment and this was it. Yes, she embarrassed Zach and Zach needed humbling, but she did that to have a moment and to win the audience over.
I just felt awful. I mean, who wants to be rejected from a kiss?
For me, this is Zach's green card to go crazy during Casa Amor. I might give him a pass if he does go stupid. And it doesn't seem like Katie and Zach are into each other like that. It seems like Zach is more into Katie than Katie is into Zach. She wants to get to know Ty and Scott, and Ty and Scott are both not interested, so she will revert back to Zach. But for now, I just don't see it. Anyway, it was time for round 4, and we're not doing this because because I'm over this never-ending conversation.
Yes, that's a challenge, but yeah, that's very disrespectful. That I'm genuinely sorry and I, present you my apologies.
Whitney wanted to know if Mehdi was open. Is this a rhetorical question? Of course he is, boo. After realizing that Mehdi is open, Whitney is now open. Zach was right about these two. She's more into Mehdi than Mehdi's into her. She also gave Mehdi a green card to go crazy.
Are you and Leonard friends with benefits?
Where did that even come from? Did he say we were?
The green card is like DUB. Or we can cuddle at night.
Leonard said nothing, but who knows what goes on over here when he pretends your mail was misdelivered.
No, just benefits, no mail.
Over at the daybed, Scott was telling Catherine he is done exploring things with the people in the villa, and my girl, she was happy he came to that conclusion, and I actually believe him. Now Monty and Leah were getting their flirts on, then they shared a kiss.
I would have done that anyway if you didn't.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Zach gathered the boys and he was telling them that Katie pied him, and then it sort of kind of turned him on, and Playboy Ty told him he now has a challenge and he needs to start chasing. You know how guys are, some guys like a challenge, they like the chase, so it's game on.
Scott, how was your night? I had a good night, mate. Just things with me and Catherine are stepping in the right direction.
Hey you, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe.